All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Angel with Angel Spiritual Messages. This is going to be a monthly love reading for the sign of Virgo and all Virgo placements. This will be for the month of January. So please reverse the roles as need be. Also, cross watchers, you are welcome, but please be nice in the comments. If the reading does not fit, please don't try to force it, okay? Check your other placements. If it doesn't, I would say stick with the message all the way through, because there may be a portion of the message that is for you, as this is a collective read. This is not a personal read. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I am going to use the Moonology Oracle to try to get at least 2 messages from Spirit on what Virgo you should be focusing on for the month of January. And then we'll get right into the reading, okay? What should Virgo focus on for the month of January with regard to the person they are connected with, Spirit? Ooh, that one came out. And then give me one more. One more. What should Virgo be focused on? There it is. Well, actually 2 came out. So what I have first is going to be conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So it looks like there's a pending issue that you have going on, and that it is just having you at a stalemate with regard to the situation as a whole, excuse me. And Spirit is basically saying, don't worry your head. Whatever it is that you are worried about, the pending issue conclusions are within reach, which means that very soon the issue will be resolved. And with this card coming out, a full moon eclipse, that this issue will be resolved in your favor. So whatever it is that you are worried about, whether it is a legal issue, whether it is a new job, or, you know, what I'm thinking in my head is that someone has a company that has just changed things around, and you're a little, you know, concerned about your stability with work. But Spirit is saying that all is going to be well with that situation. So, you know, just go ahead and hang in there, because things will work out in your favor. So a conclusions are within reach. Okay, so things are going to work out for you there, okay? If that is one of your concerns, your areas of concern. Okay. Next card is going to be meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah, it's going to be very important that you reserve your energy and preserve your energy. I would say it's going to be very important that you are doing daily meditations. And in those meditations, whether it is, you know, listening to guided meditations, or if it is just you being in a quiet place with yourself for about 20 minutes a day, where you are just observing things. You have no thoughts, you have no opinions, you are just being. I think that is going to be very important with regard to the month of January, so that you can reserve and preserve your energy, okay? The next card that I have that came out is show the world the real you. So if you have been holding back, kind of just staying in hermit mode, minding your own business, and this is a full moon in Aquarius, Spirit is saying that it's time that you come out of your shell, and that you open up, and that you show the world the real you. Take advantage of any opportunities. If someone asks you to go out, take advantage of it. If friends invite you somewhere you typically wouldn't go, even if it's a kid's birthday party, I'm going to say Spirit is saying that you open yourself up, and that you show people the real you. This is your chance to shine, to just start doing new things in your life, and branching out and taking full advantage of those things, okay? What I'm going to do is also pull some angel answer oracles to try to give me an understanding of what's going on with you and your person for the month of January. What's going on with Virgo and their person for the month of January, Spirit? What's going on with Virgo and their person for the month of January? Give me a few messages, Spirit, for Virgo and their person for the month of January. There's one. Ooh. Take that one, and I'm going to take that one. All right. So it says in the near future. So if you've had questions about something, Virgo, Spirit is saying in the near future, you will receive the very thing that you have had questions about. If you're worried about something coming in, money, or, communications regarding something that's very important. If you have some pending issues going on with home or work, in the near future, things are going to come out. And as I stated here, it says conclusions are within reach. So this falls right underneath conclusions are in reach. So in the near future, the conclusions will be within reach. Things are going to work out for you. Remain positive. Meditate and contemplate, and then remain positive falls directly underneath. Spirit has said now is not the time to get, in your head and start doubting everything and thinking that things are taking too long. Spirit wants you to rest, rejuvenate, meditate, and remain positive, because the very things that you have been manifesting are on their way in, okay? Spirit wants you to remain spiritually strong, because in order to bring in that manifestation, you have to be in of a clear mind, and grounded and centered, okay? And then show the world the real you with abundance falling underneath it. As you show the world the real you, abundance will come, and it will be something that you will be able to celebrate. I think you're keeping yourself hidden and closed in, and Spirit is saying now is not the time for you to do that, Virgo. It is time for you to show yourself. Even with business, Spirit is saying step out there, because there are opportunities out there for you with abundance if you show people who you are, if you let people know what you want. And I think in this relationship, this is definitely a message for you, or in the situation or the person that you're connected with. Show them the real you. I know when we start dating people, we usually show people our representatives. But here's the thing, that fades, and it fades very quickly, and it makes a person very upset because they have fallen for someone who is not truly themselves. Let this person see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and let them make their assessment, because I am inclined to say if a person does not love you for truly who you are, good, bad, or indifferent, then they never loved you from the beginning. Show a person your true self and allow them to love you wholeheartedly. And I think that's what happens with a lot of relationships, is that people just hold back who they are. And then when they get in the relationship 6 months, 7 months down the road, this person's like, whoa, this is not the person that I signed up for. So show the real you and be proud of who you are, no matter who you are, because in the end, if a person cannot accept you for who you are, then the hell with them, and you didn't need them from the beginning, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull some some tarot. I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Guys, if you are concerned or would like to know the decks that I'm using, they are always in my descriptions. There are links there where you can get your own decks if you'd like. So all of the decks that I typically use in readings are there, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and try to pull some tarot on this with you and your person to get an understanding of what's happening. But it looks like Spirit is saying in the near future, remain positive, and there will be abundance here for you, okay, in this situation with this person. So what I'm going to do, Virgo, is I'm going to pull your energy on the left. I am going to get the mutual energy in the center and your energy on the right-hand side, okay? Let's see what Spirit has to say. All right, let's get to it. Give me the information for the greatest and highest good for Virgo and the person that they are currently connected to, or that they are here watching this video for, whether they are in contact or no contact. Virgo and all Virgo placements. All right. at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So it looks like this person and also you are looking at this situation as something that you want to go the distance, something that you're looking at being a long-lasting, long-term relationship. If you look at these cards here, in the near future, if you remain positive, abundance is promised to you here by Spirit. I'm sorry if I covered that up. In the near future, remain positive. Abundance will be yours, okay? And that's regard to this situation that we're doing this reading for. Hierophant here, this person may be a Taurus, but they don't necessarily have to be, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull your energy here, Virgo. You're waiting. In the Two of Wands energy, you are waiting. You are waiting to find out what is going to happen with this situation. The center of the reading is going to be the Queen of Swords. So it looks like there's a lot of truth that needs to be spoken with regard to this situation. And that is what is on both sides. So this is the mutual energy of the reading, is that you both feel that truth needs to be spoken. You are here in the Two of Wands waiting to have this truth being spoken. And then your person's energy, Four of Cups. This person is sitting back and waiting and, you know, just holding things close to their chest. If you look at this card, it looks like you may have offered this person a cup of love, but they were not willing to take it at the time. So it's definitely telling me that because of this mutual energy being in the Queen of Swords, and guys, reverse the roles as need be. This may be a Virgo doing this to you, or, I mean, this may be the Virgo over here, and this may be the cross watcher, or this may be the cross watcher, and this may be the Virgo. So just keep in mind. But it looks like a cup of love was offered, and you offered it to this person, and they weren't willing to take it. So it has them in their head because at the center of the reading, they feel like some truth needs to be spoken with regard to this situation, okay? Next for Virgo, the Fool card. You're willing to take a leap of faith with this person. You see this person as something that you want to risk the situation with. You see them as someone that you can, as I state, go the distance with this Hermit card. And you're willing to just, you know, put your satchel on your back, put in your earbuds, AirPods, or what may have you, and take this journey with this person, okay? So at the heart of the reading, what's the beating heart of this reading? How are you both feeling? Nine of Cups. You both are each other's wish fulfillment. You both are each other's wish fulfillment. But here at the top center, you both feel like there's some truth that needs to be spoken, but you both feel that this is something that could be really, really good. So I am inclined to say that both of you may have been holding back on truly expressing how you feel with one another, or there may still be some hidden aspects to this relationship that have not been revealed. And with that being said, I'm not sure if it is you, Virgo, or the other person, but it may be mutual. If you both feel that truth needs to be spoken, you both may feel that there's still some hidden aspects to this situation. How does this person feel, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest in this situation. They want to see what happens. They want to see what comes from it. But as I stated, originally and initially, they were like, I don't know yet. So obviously they weren't originally sure, but it looks like in their heart of hearts, they want to invest in this situation with you. Give me more on Virgo, Spirit. Three of Wands. You're waiting. You are waiting to decide whether or not you are going to embark on this situation with this person, or if you are going to move in a different direction. Because I think, Virgo, you're not being very patient with regard to this person, because this is you, you know, making the decision on whether or not you want to stay or you want to move into a different situation, but you know that this person is your Nine of Cups, but you also know that this person has been holding back on you, okay? And I think that's how you feel about it. You want to take this full energy because this person is your Nine of Cups, and you want to invest in it, but still you are aware of this person not originally accepting that initial offer, and there's still answers that need to be answered with regard to this situation. What's the beating heart of this reading for Virgo? Five of Cups. So you both are in a Five of Cups. You both are sad about this. You both are sad about the fact that this situation has not moved forward, because you know that this can go the distance. You both have the making of a very strong situation with each other, but you also know that this person is holding back, and you want the truth from them, and they feel like they want some truth from you. Give me one more on Virgo's person. The Page of Cups. So this person has love for you, and they want to come in and extend that offer of love to you. But like I said, they were originally unsure. There's still some answers that needs to be made, okay? There's still some questions that need to be answered, I'm sorry, with regard to this. Spirit, if you would, can you please clarify Virgo's Two of Wands? Help me understand why that Two of Wands is here. Knight of Pentacles, because you want to be able to offer something solid and stable to this person, but you are hesitant in doing so, because if you know anything about the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very slow moving energy. So you're sitting here waiting on whether or not you're going to extend this offer to this person. You're contemplating it. Give me a clarification on this Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. There was some heartbreak and a bunch of difficulty that happened with this situation. And I'm inclined to believe that every time you guys tried to talk and get on the same page, it was like pulling teeth. It's like you would give a little and they would step back. And then when they gave a little, you would step back. You both are very, very cautious in your energy with regard to each other. And it's holding you guys in a stalemate position. Show me a clarification on this Four of Cups, Spirit. The Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is watching you. This person is definitely still keeping an eye on you, because this is something that they want. They see this long term with you over here in this Hierophant energy, and this is what they want, and they haven't forgotten you. So if you're wanting to know if this person has forgotten you, the answer is no. They are still contemplating this, just like you are still contemplating this situation. Give me one on clarification on this Fool card for Virgo. Page of Wands. So I'm seeing a lot of pages here. I have the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. You guys are moving towards each other little by little. You guys are taking small steps because you're still defensive because of this Ten of Swords that happened here in the middle of this reading. You both feel like this situation has been one that has just taken you guys under. It has been hard trying to get this thing off the ground. Give me a clarification on this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. Oh, yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So you guys are in your heads. You guys are overthinking this situation to no end. It has, in fact, been painful that you haven't been able to get this off the ground, and you both are feeling that way, but you both are having sleepless nights about this situation. You guys are going to have to get out of this Swords energy of constantly thinking and start communicating. There's too much Swords energy going on this table, but not enough Cups energy. I see the Pentacles, so Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. I see a lot of air energy, so Aries, Leo, or Sag that you may be dealing with. But this is too much Swords energy. You guys are in your head about this. Give me one on the Seven of Pentacles. the King of Swords. The King of Swords. So here's why you guys are in your heads about it. I'm about to tell you. Because underneath here is the Queen of Swords. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You both are a matching suit. You guys are soulmates. That's why you guys are finding it so hard to get on an even playing field, because you both don't believe that this situation is a real situation. Your connection is strong. The way that you feel about each other is strong. And it has you thinking, what if this isn't right? What if it doesn't come together the way it does? My heart is going to be broken because I feel something very strong with this person. But if it doesn't work out, then I'm going to have to start all over again. Well, that's the risk you got to take, Virgo, if you plan on being in a relationship. All love and all relationships is a gamble, but you have to put yourself out there. And I'm inclined to believe that your person is more so the thinker, because they have all of this sword energy going on over here on their side of the board. You're mutually thinking like they are, but they are overthinking this situation. This person may be watching you on social media. They may be creating fake profiles where they can follow and look at your stories because they feel that you are just too good to be true. And you feel the same way, which is why you come in with this little old stale, Knight of Pentacles. You moving slow. You guys don't trust this situation. You just don't trust this situation. And you're down here about ready to say, I'm ready to walk away and possibly do something different. You are so fearful of this situation that you would rather move into a different direction than to embark on this soulmate connection. But the only thing about it is, Virgo, if you don't learn to open up your heart, if you don't learn to take risk with love, you are going to be in this same situation of overthinking and moving with caution, even with the next person, if you decide to move on and do something different. Give me a clarification on this Three of Wands for Virgo. The Eight of Swords, you in your head just about as much as they are. You are in your head just about as much as this person is. And let me tell you something about this being in your head. You are creating stories that do not exist. And so is this person. That's why this person is watching you to see if you are in fact with someone else, because they can't get out of their head. You guys are creating narratives that are not happening. I don't see any deception on this board, but you guys have created these narratives in your head that has stopped you guys from being together. It just doesn't make sense. You guys are overthinkers. You're overthinking the situation. Give me the Five of Cups. Give me the mutual energy. The Nine of Pentacles. This is worth investing. This is worth investing. You both are single as a Pringle, honey. There is no third party energy. This person, if they don't answer their phone when you call them, it's simply because they're busy. If they don't text you back immediately, it's because they're in their head thinking, give me just a minute. I'll reach out to Virgo in a little bit. I don't want them to think that I'm too anxious. And if you're the one that's doing that, then you're doing the same thing. It is a game that you guys are playing that is causing you guys to be in this stalemate situation with a good possible soulmate situation out of fear. Give me 3 cards to clarify how the outcome can be with Virgo and their person if they take this chance. There's already a Page of Cups out here. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups with 3 cards. What is the outcome for Virgo and their person? The Moon, it is unclear. It's unclear. The Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So it is unclear what will happen in this situation with you and this person, because you both can't get out your heads enough to try to figure it out. But I will move this up so you guys can see it. But yes, it is the Moon card, followed by the Ten of Pentacles. You guys can have it all. It's sitting right here saying you can have it all with this situation. And there is passion with this Knight of Wands. This is what you both want, and this is what will develop if you guys take the risk. You both are successful people. You both have had some bad things happen in your past that makes you question this situation. And I'm telling you, this is a soulmate connection. There's nothing to be fearful of because I don't see anything that has happened. These swords you guys have placed there yourselves. You guys have done this because you're walking on eggshells with each other rather than sitting down and having a real conversation about what you both want and expect from each other. That is what I'm seeing for you, Virgo, for the month of January. You're going to have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to reach out or if they're going to reach out. It doesn't matter when I look at this board who reaches out. But what I do know is that you guys need to be mature enough to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. And this needs to be a conversation that is not in public. You don't need to be distracted by anything. You just need to sit down and say, hey, let's lay all the cards out on the table. This is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. And see if you guys can come to a mutual agreement, because right now you guys are creating all of this chaos and confusion for yourself on what looks to be much like a very, very beneficial and successful relationship in the making. Okay, this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helps. Take care, and I will see you on the next one.